Hey guys, this is Tailed Cloud 7 and I don't know, I guess I picked a very terrible time to go on the PBE because they're having quite a bit of problems there, they're having a lot of problems. I'm just gonna go like briefly over what he is. They fucking put him as a marksman when like he has a second form where he goes like tank mode and fucking like OP shit, but they put his secondary as tank. I don't know, and he's a top laner too, so I don't know. I kind of like him as a jungler though, but I'm kind of go through here. His rage gene is just like he can stack it up through like doing auto attacks with his W, and his Q and his E. They'll both like charge up his rage, and at max fury his next ability will transform into like a big tanky melee version of him. So it's I don't know, it could be like good and bad in a 1v1. Let's say you're kiting somebody like and you're at full rage from like kiting them with boomerang throw. I don't think you'd want to fucking turn into the I don't know. Yeah, actually because his second form in his boomerang is the boulder toss, and he gets tankier, so you'd get more health back. So you can technically turn around on them. It's actually not that bad, actually, now that I think about it. So yeah, he's got his boomerang throw, and technically, like, he shoots his boomerang in a straight line, and it's kind of like a Sivir Q, but like even slower, and it slows them too. Also, if he catches it, cause it comes back like in the straight line, like that you threw it in the first place. So it's really good if you're kiting somebody and they're chasing you in a straight line, cause you'll just catch it and it'll reduce the cooldown by a bunch. And technically the same thing with boulder toss, except it won't go through all units. It'll just hit the first thing and then damage it and slow it. And if you pick it up, it'll also like, it won't come back to you because it's a boulder, but if you walk up to it and pick it up, it'll reduce the cooldown. And hyper is just like he gets like pretty much hype. He gets hype, as you can read. Gnar's attacks and spells hype him up, dealing bonus damage to like kind of like a damage amplifier, and it guarantees him like movement speed. So that's pretty good. I don't know, it kind of makes me think of like a Fiora W, cause like it gives her damage, like 15 plus damage, without the movement speed though. But yeah, it's pretty good. I think that he'll be like really mobile. I don't really think about using him as an AD carry, but I don't know. I think he'd seem okay. I'd actually like to see him played in LCS, although I don't know how you would fit him inside a team comp. I don't know, maybe in like a pick comp or something, cause I don't really see him in like. Actually, I can't really say anything right now because I haven't read. I only know his QE and his W, but I haven't read his alt yet, cause I'm a ding dong and I'm fucking stupid. So yeah, his freaking big boy strong mode is like he gets fucking. He technically like lays the smackdown on you, like it says there, smackdown on the area in front of him, stunning all enemies. So like, I don't know, you can technically like slow them if you're chasing and then just stun them, or I mean you can like slow and then you can E or E slow and then stun. Cause like his hop is pretty much self-explainable, except he'll like jump on the thing that you're jumping on, and then it'll do damage, and then he'll go past that. So like my mouse right here, like technically you'll go bwham on the minion, and then you'll go bwham into the turret, and then you'll just fucking die like an idiot. So also his it's kind of the same thing in his freaking Godzilla mode, but instead like it'll just do damage in the area where he lands in, and it won't go past that. So I don't know. I think his hop is good for escape, because I'm pretty sure you can bounce on your own minions too. Yeah, and I think by any unit, I think it include your own minions. I'm not sure, but that'd be like pretty good, because he'd had good escape, especially with his boomerang toss with the slow. So that's good. And time for me to read what the hell his ult is. So Mega Gnar throws everything around him in a chosen direction, dealing damage and slowing them. Any enemy that hits a wall is stunned and takes bonus damage. That's actually pretty good, actually. But I don't know if you can only use that when you're in Mega Gnar mode, or if you could just use it when you turn level 6. Like, I don't know, cause like Rengar, you know, like he doesn't need 5 stacks, or he doesn't need 0 stacks to use his ult. Like, you just use his ult. Or wait, that's a bad like Shyvana, you know. Well, actually, yeah, I don't know whether it'll be like Shyvana where you need full bar to use it, or if you can just use it right off the bat, like with no rage. But then again, like Mega Gnar, his rage bar will go down in his mode, so then he'll swap back to normal. And I'm actually want to read his lore, cause I went over this before and I gave my little prediction of what it was. But yeah, let's see. The jungle does not forgive blindness. Every broken branch tells a story. Wise words, Gnar. You should tell that to you should mention this part to Lee Sin, and this part to Maokai. They'll enjoy. I've hunted every creature in this jungle. Oh, every creature this jungle has to offer. Damn, dude. I was certain there were. Damn, dude, I'm not. Oh my gosh, I'm so terrible at reading. GG. I'm like worst scrub NA. They're certain there were no challenges left here, but now there is something new. Each trek is the size of a tusk lord. Its claws like scimitars, okay. It could rend a man in half. Finally, worthy prey. I don't know if he's talking about like Rengar right there, because he actually does have some pretty neat claws there. Let's see. I mean, Rengar's got some pretty sick claws over here. Kitty cat, you know, he's got them double claws over here on top of the already 3 ones. And he does look like the shape of a man. So that's cool. Actually, I thought this was like a play on like names, but I thought it was Engar, and I was like, oh, if you put RE in front of it, it'll say Rengar, but it's Regnar. It would be Regnar, but you know, I thought it would be something like that. I thought Rengar was his dad for like a short span of time. And then I realized, I'm like, that's stupid, because like the dad is like a fucking midget. But anyways, as I stalk my prize through the jungle, I begin to see the damage. This thing was... What? I can't even say that because I know I'm going to say it incorrectly, but... Rot? Okay. One step in the into a misshapen circle of splintered trees. These giant wooden sentinels have stood over this land for countless ages, their iron like hides untouched by the flimsy axes of anyone foolish enough to attempt to cut them down. This thing brushed them aside like they were twigs. Damn, dude. Alright, time to take a big boy breath and read this because I'm going into my Gnar passive, Mega Gnar mode, and I'm going to read this like a G. How can a creature with this level of strength disappear so easily, and yet even though it has left a unmistakable trail of destruction, I have been unable to lay my eye upon it? How can it appear like hurricane, then fade into the jungle like morning mist? Wait, is this fucking... I think this is being told by Rengar. 'Cause Rengar, he wants to, like, fight something in the jungle. And he's like, damn, dude, this fucking big-ass trail. Okay, I think, like, this is, like, from a spectator's mode. 'Cause, like, it doesn't have to be Rengar, but it kind of seems like that. I don't know. It might be somebody else, maybe. But it kind of explains, like, I know they're talking about Gnar because they're talking about, like, his Mega Gnar mode, and then it just randomly disappears. So that's cool. I thrill in anticipation of finally standing before this creature. I will make a tremendous trophy. It's Rengar. It's fucking Rengar. Passing through the clearing, I follow the sound of a stream to get to my bearings once more. There I see a small stalk of orange fur crouching, waiting. I spy it in a distance. A tiny fish splashes out of the stream and the creature scrambles for it, diving gleefully into the rushing water. To my joy, I realize it's a Yordle, and a hunt at all. This is a good omen. The beast will be found. Nothing will escape me. The Yordle's large ears perk up, face towards me. He runs on all fours, and with a bone boomerang in his hand, quickly stopping in front of me, he babbles. I nod in appreciation as the young Yordle and ventures on. I traverse the difficult terrain with ease, trying to pick up any sign of my quarry. As I try to pick up a scent, a distraction, I'm startled by a strange chittering. The Yordle followed me. I cannot allow him to disrupt my hunt. I face him and point into my distance. He looks at me quizzically. Oh damn, dude. I need to be more insistent. Good omen or not? Okay, so I guess he really wants to kill this big boy beast / Mega Gnar. I rear back and let out a roar. The wind whipping the Yordle's fur and the ground rumbling beneath us. After a few short seconds, he turns his head, and with that, I think could be a smile. He holds up his small boomerang. There can be no further delay. I snatch the weapon out of his hand, expertly throw it into a tree, and am impaling it highly amongst the branches. He turns and scrambles for it, jumping frantically. So I think Rengar took his boomerang and shot it, and then Gnar used his little hop thing, so that's pretty cool. I barely get 10 paces when a roar shakes me in a short... Oh my gosh, I fucking suck. Okay, when a roar shakes me to my very spine, the deafening crack of stone and wood echoes all around. Ahead, a giant tree crosses my path. A bone weapon of the Yordle juts out of the trunk. I uneasily growl rises behind me. I made a terrible mistake. So pretty much Rengar is getting fucked up over here. So I mean that was a pretty good lore actually. That's pretty sick. I actually can't wait to play this guy. When this fucking lag clears up, because I actually tried playing earlier, and the lag was terrible. The lag was freaking terrible. But yeah, I don't know. Like, comment, share with your friends, subscribe. I mean, Gnar is shaping up to be a really cool champion, and I'm actually really liking him. I'll actually have probably a gameplay video out tomorrow. By the time this is uploaded, it'll probably be, I don't know, like in an hour. So yeah, probably tomorrow I'll have another video of Gnar, him being played. I actually like him jungle. I don't know, I might play against a bot, or I'll actually play a normal game. I don't know how the fuck these people are playing right now. It seems like these people are having no trouble playing with this lag. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. This has been Tailed Cloud 7, and I'm out.